As we take a live look from Thunder right now, we're still seeing a few snow flurries across the Tennessee Valley right now. Look how pretty that looks. This is on top of Signal Mountain. Meteorologist Brittany Beggs is here with an extended look at the forecast. Brittany.
Calvin, the good news is the air temperature there is above freezing at the surface. So it's not going to be sticking here, but we are going to still see these flurries here for the next, I'd say within the next 30 minutes for Signal Mountain. You can see the road temperatures right now. Hamilton County, no issues, but it's up on the plateau where it's anytime we get this blue color, it indicates 32 degrees or colder. Now, because today we're only going to top the 40s and tonight we're looking at 30s again, there's a chance with another wave moving in early tomorrow, we'll have a better chance for some accumulation tomorrow morning. High-res radar right now is painting those flurries that we're seeing over Signal Mountain, and you can see mainly over Dade County, tracking into northern Walker County, Ringgold area here within the next 30 minutes. You could see a little bit of this flurry activity, and it's kind of dying down across Jackson County. Right now, you can see Altamont 28 degrees, Chattanooga we're at 38, Dalton you're coming in at 41. It is going to be a cold afternoon. We're not going to see the 50-degree highs today. In fact, with a westerly wind out there, here's a look at our current wind chill readings. The wind chill only tops the mid-30s today. It's feeling more like 29 on Dayton Mountain to 25 over Blue Ridge. 31 is what it feels like here in the Scenic City. With this little bit of snow, it's dying down, but we'll put it for far eastern Monroe County until about 3 p.m. Clouds are with us for the evening commute, and then I see them breaking late tonight. And then overnight, we're going to look for a partly cloudy sky. Further south you are, the clouds are going to be breaking earlier though. Further north you are, you may have a little bit more cloud cover. That includes the Athens area. And speaking of Athens, Sandra has been telling me she's been getting a little bit of a dusting over McMinn County too. So even though snow showers have been occurring in our far northeastern half. So thanks Sandra for sending that in. Here's the forecast lows tonight then. We're going to get to near freezing in the Scenic City and outside of the city dropping to freezing. Cleveland 32. We're going to hit the 20s tonight for Dayton Mountain and for Altamont. You're going to get down to 29 degrees. Here's the weather headlines for tomorrow. We've got another round moving in, a better chance. The forecast data that we're getting this morning, it's in better agreement, which tells us confidence is higher. So the mix starts up again tomorrow between 5 o'clock and 7 o'clock in the morning. And remember, today's a cold day, so tomorrow things will have a better chance of sticking and accumulating. Right now I'm thinking about a ½ inch to 2 inches of snowfall possible. Further east, better chance things are going to be sticking. So let's break down the hour-by-hour Vipercast. Here's 3 o'clock in the morning. There's a wave that's going to be developing now south and west of the city. So there's southwest moisture here. Lifts northeastward. Here's 6 o'clock in the morning. Begins as a mix over Chattanooga and over Fort Payne. Moves northeastward. Here's a look at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Guys, this is our high-resolution forecast model too, our 3K, which shows a good chance there's going to be snow showers out there at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, even through noon tomorrow, exiting our far eastern half at that point. We may get again some light rainfall in the evening, but overall this accumulation, I'm thinking a dusting about ½ inch for Chattanooga. Highest elevations in east of 75, about 2 inches does look possible. Besides that, I need to get to this. We've got river flood warnings. Every county that you see in green there indicates a river flood warning. We only have one aerial flood warning to tell you about and no flash flood warnings. That's in effect for Hamilton County until 8:30 this evening. Lookout Creek at New England, that is still at a major flood stage as of right now, as of the 11 o'clock update. By 6 o'clock, it's going to drop to a moderate flood stage, and then by tomorrow evening, it should subside and get to near a normal level. But take a look at this. This is the last thing we need, Calvin. We've got more rain to get to. Next week, we're looking at a very active pattern. So the good news is Sunday is going to be our dry day, our pick day this week. But I'll show you how much rain, and we'll have a preliminary look of Monday in the next half hour.
I wanted to ask you something because we see this a lot, and I know you're probably got a good answer for this. We keep hearing about a real flood warning versus just a regular flood warning.
You mean like a difference between like maybe a flash flood warning?
Yeah, what does that mean, a real?
So a flash flood warning is when things are imminent. There is heavy rain ongoing now, and we have issues, we've got topography issues. So a flash flood warning means things are happening, they're happening right now. A river flood warning means, hey, these water levels are continuing to rise or they're continuing to subside. And then we have aerial flood warnings.
Right.
So and it is confusing. So an aerial flood warning just means there's going to be some areas that have issues. It's not imminent, but we do have ponding. And you know, it's tricky, and even for a meteorologist, it's tricky. This is why the National Weather Service is actually going to be changing this language within the next year, which is big change, and that's a different story for another day. But that also means we have to introduce new language to the public.
Yeah.
Because for that reason, exactly. It's confusing, and that is the reason there's going to be like catastrophic flooding, difference between catastrophic, fast moving. It's going to be more clear.
Yeah, we can learn something.
Yeah.
We can learn something
so
from
that
That's the
language
good
will
thing.
change.
Okay, thanks, Brittany.
Okay.
Folks, let's take a look at traffic.